A central heating system provides warmth to the whole interior of a building from one point to multiple rooms. When combined with other systems, in order to control the building climate, the whole system may be an HVAC system. Central heating differs from space heating in that the heat generation occurs in one place, such as a furnace room in a house or a mechanical room in a large building. The heat is distributed throughout the building, typically by forced air through ductwork, by water circulating through pipes, or by steam fed through pipes. The most common method of heat generation involves the combustion of fossil fuel in a furnace or boiler. Increasingly, buildings utilize solar-powered heat sources, in which case the distribution system normally uses water circulation. In much of the temperate climate zone, most new housing has come with central heating installed since the Second World War, at least. Such areas normally use gas heaters, district heating, or oil-fired system, often using forced air systems. Steam heating systems, fired by coal, oil or gas, are also used, primarily for larger buildings. Electrical heating systems occur less commonly and are practical only with low-cost electricity, or when ground source heat pumps are used. Considering the combined system of central generating plant and electric resistance heating, the overall efficiency will be less than for direct use of fossil fuel for space heating. The ancient Greeks originally developed central heating. The temple of Ephesus was heated by flues planted in the ground and circulating the heat which was generated by fire. Some buildings in the Roman Empire used central heating systems, conducting air heated by furnaces through empty spaces under the floors and out of pipes in the walls, a system known as a hypocaust. The Roman hypocaust continued to be used on a smaller scale during late antiquity and by the Umayyad Caliphate, while later Muslim builders employed a simpler system of underfloor pipes. After the collapse of the Roman Empire, overwhelmingly across Europe, heating reverted to more primitive fireplaces for almost 1,000 years. In the early medieval Alpine upland, a simpler central heating system, where heat traveled through underfloor channels from the furnace room, replaced the Roman hypocaust at some places. In Raychani Arabia, a network of interconnected underfloor channels heated the 300 ma circumflex superscript 2 large assembly room of the monks during the winter months. The degree of efficiency of the system has been calculated at 90%. In the 13th century, the Cistercian monks revived central heating in Christian Europe using river diversions combined with indoor wood-fired furnaces. The well-preserved royal monastery of Our Lady of the Wheel on the Ebro River in the Aragon region of Spain provides an excellent example of such an application. The three main methods of central heating were developed in the late 18th to mid-19th centuries. William Strutt designed a new mill building in Derby with a central hot air furnace in 1793, although the idea had been already proposed by John Evelyn almost 100 years earlier. Strutt's design consisted of a large stove that heated air brought from the outside by a large underground passage. The air was ventilated through the building by large central ducts. In 1807, he collaborated with another eminent engineer, Charles Sylvester, on the construction of a new building to house Derby's Royal Infirmary. Sylvester was instrumental in applying Strutt's novel heating system for the new hospital. He published his ideas in the Philosophy of Domestic Economy, as exemplified in the mode of warming, ventilating, washing, drying, and cooking in the Derbyshire General Infirmary in 1819. Sylvester documented the new ways of heating hospitals that were included in the design, and the healthier features such as self-cleaning and air-refreshing toilets. The infirmary's novel heating system allowed the patients to breathe fresh heated air, whilst cold air was channeled up to a glass and ion dome at the center.